Sunderland A.F.C's squad building under Régis Le Bris is no longer reactive. It's structured around controlled depth and clearly defined roles. The priority for the coming season is defensive stability without pushing wage costs too high, which has led recruitment toward a very specific profile. Players with experience in top leagues, consistent playing time, and contracts nearing their end. Since December, Sunderland's scouting has focused heavily on right-backs capable of stepping straight into a physically demanding system without needing time to adjust. The thinking is straightforward. Secure reliability on a free transfer, and you preserve funds for attacking areas where risk is higher and fees are inflated. That approach brings them directly to Kofi Koau, who has confirmed he will leave FC Metz after 4 seasons. Talks are already underway internally, but this is far from a straightforward deal. Rangers FC, under Danny Röhl, are pushing strongly, viewing Koau as a direct replacement for James Tavernier. Timing is crucial. Rangers have an immediate need in that position, which increases their urgency and willingness to move quickly. Sunderland, on the other hand, are operating from a position of planning rather than necessity, but that advantage could disappear if negotiations drag on. From a performance point of view, Koau isn't a gamble. His League One numbers translate well to the demands of the Premier League. He averages around 2.7 tackles per match and wins 5.4 duels, marking him out as a defender comfortable in repeated one-on-one situations. Add roughly 4.9 recoveries per game, and you have a fullback who actively regains possession rather than simply containing play. That's where comparisons with alternatives like Roland Salai come in. Salai offers more attacking flexibility, but not the same defensive reliability. Koau provides that foundation. His interception and clearance numbers highlight strong positioning, while his dual success suggests he can cope with direct transitions, a key demand in Le Bris's system. In practical terms, that defensive security allows Sunderland's wide attackers to play higher up the pitch, knowing the right-hand side remains protected. Durability is another important factor. Koau has been a regular starter, making well over 100 appearances for Metz with consistent performance levels. That reliability matters in a league where fixture congestion can quickly expose weaknesses in depth. Sunderland aren't just looking at peak performance, they're looking at consistency over a full campaign, and Koau's record supports that. Financially, the deal becomes even more appealing. Despite an estimated market value of around €2.5 million, Koau is available on a free transfer. That gap is where smart recruitment creates an edge, securing a player below market cost while maintaining resale potential and limiting risk. For Sunderland, it means reinvesting saved funds into more impactful areas without weakening the defensive structure. For Rangers, the equation is different. Their need is immediate, which could justify a quicker and more aggressive approach. So the decision becomes clear. Do you prioritize Koau's proven defensive reliability, zero transfer fee, and tactical fit, or turn to a younger, more attack-minded fullback who requires both investment and time to adapt? Sunderland's strategy suggests they already know the answer. The question is whether they can complete the deal before urgency swings the advantage towards Rangers.